Liftman, a senior solution architect at Deloitte Consulting, and today I'm going to show you how I built this around data validation. Data is extremely important to our Anaplan environments and really any IT or system platform for that matter. And so what I've done and what we do in our data hubs as we build them out is we build these data validation dashboards that ensure we only get clean data into our Anaplan models. We will stage the data and validate it in our hubs and only push that clean validated data into our actual Anaplan models so that we can have clean analysis, clean results, and no missing attributes or anything like that. Fully customizable in terms of what we validate against. So let's jump in and see it. So what we've got here today, and I'll show you one of our dashboards, but we've got a data staging section of dashboards here on our UX environment. And today we're going to focus on account loads. And so you can see so far there are no accounts loaded. We'll go through this twice. I'll show you kind of the messy data and we'll show what the cleaned up data set looks like. So we'll first load these account keys, and then we will load our account details. Same file, just loading once for the key, once for the data details. And as we look at this, you can see that my data validation dashboard is telling me I've got 5 of my accounts missing industry, 27 missing region, and 23 missing type. That's an issue. I don't want data that's missing region, especially that's the parent of my account. So as I load that into my Anaplan model, I want to make sure those accounts get parented to where they should. Therefore, I'm going to hold that messy data here in the data hub with this data validation dashboard and not push that to my Anaplan model until I know it's clean. So we'll elapse time a little bit. I've gone back to my CRM folks and gotten that data cleaned up. I'm now going to load my cleaned up data file. Again, loading my key, just in case they gave me any new accounts or anything like that. Loading my details, and we'll import that. And you can see the data looks much, much better. Only now we're missing 4 industries on an account. That's okay. We could either enter these if we know it, or we could just hold off, go back to our CRM counterparts, ask them make sure the industries are populated when they give us that data file. But that shouldn't hold us from getting the accounts that we do have with clean data into our system by running this process. This process you'll see has 4 steps. Run cleanly. As we run it, you can see all of the clean data got moved over into our Anaplan model, while the data that is not clean, missing industry, is still sitting here in our data hub. How do we do that, do you ask? Well, we built a staging list that shows our account staging. You can see the dimension of this is our account staging list. That account staging list will be that initial place that data lands. We'll do our validations against it. These are formatted as numbers, so we can run some of that conditional formatting that you saw on the dashboard. And then what we'll do is we'll have a Boolean line item here that goes off of all of those validations and helps us for usage on a saved view, the clean to load view. You can see I've got no accounts ready to load, clean to load. So this view is empty. If I were to come back and say that Honest Abe is a consumer products company, you'll see that will still stay here until I run that sync account load list, but I'm going to hold on that and just refresh this view. You'll see now Honest Abe is ready to get loaded. If I were to load that, this will sync over. Honest Abe should be the only account that gets over to our Anaplan model, while these 3 accounts remain in the hub for validation, for cleanup. And that is how we build it. We build it in a data hub with data validation to ensure only clean data is getting to our Anaplan models. Very important for our analysis, for our data usage. Hope you enjoy. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.